Following Hurricane Sandy, there were communities in my district that were proven to be areas where people shouldn't live because of the constant brush fires and, of course, the hurricane, the flooding. But even a simple rainstorm would create flooding in these areas. The elected officials locally had asked the governor to put together a program where we could purchase this property so it could be used for open space. Those areas of Oakwood Beach, Graham Beach, and Ocean Breeze, as part of this buyout program, there was a covenant between the federal government and the state with that money being used, saying that the property could not be developed in the future. What this bill does is put into state statute that these areas have to remain open space. There could be no new development or structures in perpetuity, and can only be used for natural floodplain functions, wetlands management, nature reserves, buffer zones, or parks to protect the surrounding communities from flooding. It's important that this is in state statute because, as we saw recently with Mount Manresa on Staten Island, there was a restrictive deed that said this property was to be donated to the Jesuits for the retreat purposes, and then 100 years later, it was sold anyway to developers and is currently being developed. So what this does is really put into state law, so hundreds of years from now, when we're all gone, maybe decades from now or hundreds of years from now, no one will be able to build on this land and will remain open space. So I thank my colleagues for supporting this. I thank my colleagues from Staten Island for working to get this past the legislature, and I will be voting in the affirmative and ask everyone else to do so. Thank you.